Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brian Party. Heavy welcome back, and Merry Christmas, guys. And I'm wishing you a wonderful 2022, and I hope you're thankful for the year 2021. I am thankful for all the amazing things that happened to me in this year, and I am so looking forward to 2022 in how I put it, in expectation of the many blessings God is going to throw my way. Anyway, guys, if you're new to my channel, please click that subscription button. Please click the subscription button, click the notification button. When you click the notification button, you get notified when I upload a new video. So today we're just going to be walking. This is like a sponsored post, kind of. I'm going to be showing you this product that was sent to me by House Party Co. Actually, they are the ones sponsoring my giveaway. If you are new to my channel, I had a giveaway going on in the last 2 weeks. The announcement of the winner will be made today. Actually, after this video goes up, I'm going to be making the announcement for who the winner is. A lot of people jumped on it, and I think it's really, it's a good thing to win an actual box of Sequin Wall. You know how popular Sequin Walls are, and this particular one is so. I love the fact that this is the box. It comes in a box, yeah. And when I opened it, they included like items I could use to like put it together. So I've got cable ties, then I've got the hooks I talk about in most of my videos. These hooks, you can get it from my Amazon store. If you guys are looking for anything that has to do with balloons and all of that, supplies, you will find most of them in my Amazon store, most of the things I talk about. So it has those hooks. And then it has like a setup guide, how you could put everything together, with ease. So that's what it comes with. Now, the other thing I like, then you've got like spare shells, or what would I call this? It's like spare ones. So in case you lose some of this, you can replace it. So this is one of the panels. This doesn't click on, but all you need is cable ties to put everything together. I like the way the back is. The back is kind of like transparent, and it's not like the solid black back that we usually see. And then it's got holes where you could just fit in the cable ties, and then you put everything together. So this is a silver one. I'm going to be using that in the tutorial today. I'm just going to show you guys how I'm going to, put the panels together. So what I would do is I would bring out everything carefully. So I'm going to have the back facing down, and I'm going to lay down. I don't want it too wide. So you need to make sure you set it in a way that when you're putting it together, there are holes, side by side. So we've got the holes here. So for the holes here on the sides, they align. So you just fit it together. I think it's quite easy and straightforward, to be honest. So I'm just going to link the cable ties inside of it. So I'm going to put the cable tie in the first hole. So here we go. So also, I'm just going to use a moment to say thank you to everyone that has filled the Google form for my giveaway. I'm looking forward to who the winner would be. I'm looking forward to the announcement myself. And I'm hoping, whoever wins it will make great use of it. I'm hoping the clients would love, whatever you create with them. So what I plan to do is, once I've fixed the cable ties to the panels. I'm not gonna take off the cable ties. I'm just gonna lay them in my shed. This would guys, don't forget to ask me anything. If you DM me on Instagram on my Biola Party Heaven page and I don't respond on time, DM me on Balloons by Party Heaven. I'm mostly on Balloons by Party Heaven. Yeah? So just DM me there and I will respond to you. I'm quicker to respond on Balloons by Party Heaven, to be honest. So yeah. DM me and I'll respond to your questions. I'm not stingy, you know. Hey. And so also, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that has subscribed to this channel. And to those who are just joining us, for those that have been, you know, subscribers for many years, thank you for keeping this. You know, I'm still going to come back with a proper appreciation message. Like, you guys are amazing. You guys are super amazing. You make all of this, you make it really easy. I know we get some people that are not appreciative of what we do, but as long as 1 or 2 people appreciate, that's it. That's it for me. As long as one person appreciates all the hard work. There are times I don't even feel like filming, but because of the fact that, you know, this is like a job for me, to be honest. It's like a second job for me. Like, if I don't do it, I'll feel like there's something missing. So it's not all about the views, it's about the fact that I'm impacting. I'm impacting. You know, but I've done, okay, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so I'm impacting someone. That's enough for me, honestly. The impact is what matters, nothing else. You see? So all you need to do is just lay it down. So I'm going to put the whole box together. So this is like 4 panels. I need more space. So I think I'll do 6 on each roll. And I'll finish. I know putting the cable ties together, to be honest, I think in a way I would prefer to use the cable tie ones, because then even if you want to put it apart, all you need to do is just cut off the cable ties, compared to the click together one. The click together one, I don't know, it hurts my fingers personally, so I don't know if it's something up for. Okay guys, so time to inflate our balloons. The panel is ready, the Sequin wall panel. So this is a panel of 24. I'm going to put a link in description for you to get a 10% discount off when you buy from House Party Co. So yeah, so we're going to style this, and the colors I'm going to be using will be black, gold, touch of gold and silver, and I've got some foil balloons that I'm going to be adding to it. So I've got like a glitter Happy New Year, because this is like sort of like a New Year theme kind of like design. So let's get inflating our balloons. Let's inflate. So I've got 11 inches, 12 inches from Sempertex, and then I've got the 12 inches glossy chrome silver, and then some 5 inches. So let's inflate the balloons. Okay guys, all balloons have been inflated. It's time to put everything together. So I'm just going to tell you, I mentioned I was going to add a touch of gold. So this is the gold. So what I've done is I've done the gold into clusters of like 10. So I'm just going to place them strategically around the silver and the black balloons. So that's the bit of gold. And then I've got like the champagne bottle and the wine glass Happy New Year balloon I'm going to be attaching to it. So I've got, and then my other 5 inches, that's the black and the silver, I've just inflated into. So for those that are always asking about sizing, with sizing when it comes to organic balloon, you just need random sizes. There is no specific size, but if you would prefer to like have a size idea, I would say what I've done is I've inflated this into 2 inches. This is 2 inches. This is 2.5, and this is just a bit over 2.5 basically. So I've done the same thing with this one. So that's just make sure the sizes are different when you're doing an organic balloon. It doesn't have to have like, you know, a specific size measurement. So I'm going to start off with the bottom. Let me just put the balloons aside so that you guys can see what I'm doing clearly. So I'm going to put the smaller balloons on the side since I'm not going to be using that now. So I've got, as you all know, I use 260 Qs now to put my balloons together instead of the fishing line. I don't have anything against fishing line. I use them too at times, but I just find 260 Q more comfortable these days. So 2 things. To attach your balloons to like a backdrop stand like this, if you're using like a fabric backdrop, I would suggest you use this clamps. I have a link in my Amazon store, link is in description. You can find some on my Amazon store. So what you just do is you just place them at strategic points. You can use it for this too if you want to, but I think I'd rather tie the 260 Q. So you could just place it there, place it here, place it at the top, and you know, you're ready to like attach your balloons. But in this case, because the holes here makes it easy for me to attach stuff to it, and I can easily tie stuff to the frame of the backdrop stand. So I could just put this in the hole and then bring it out on the other side of the hole. and just tie it like so. And then I have my attachment points. So I'm going to do the same thing with the top here, because I'm going to attach a bit of the balloon to the top here. So all I'm doing is putting the 260Q in between the panel and the pole. So I have my attachment point here. If I was going to do the balloons like a full leg garland, I don't plan on doing a full leg garland. My plan is to do the garland up here, down there, then down here, and then maybe up here too. So I'm not like filling it out fully. So I'm going to attach the 260Q here too as my attachment point. So it's quite straightforward to attach your balloon to the frame, because I know some people ask me, oh, how do you then attach your balloon to the frame? It's quite straightforward. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my first cluster. So guys, you remember I always say that I like using the bigger balloons because it fills up quickly and it looks really nicer. Personally, that's just my own personal opinion. When you use the big balloons like the 16 inches, the 24 inches in your design, especially for the base, it is always very good to start off with the big balloons. It bulks it out quickly for you. So I'm just going to like attach this bit here, and you see that once I've done that already, my backdrop is already having, you know, it just instantly has a shape and a look, kind of, you know, and that's just the beginning. Can you see? It already has a nice look to it. So next I'm going to get the silver, wrap it around. I'm going to get another 260Q because this is short already, and I will tie it. So guys, in regards to when you get to this point, all you need to do is just keep putting your clusters together and tying it in using 260Q. There are other methods of doing this. You could either like just do the whole arrangement on a 260Q, then attach it to your frame, or you just add clusters, step back to see what you've done, go back to what you've done and add more until you're happy with what you see. You would see that I started off with the bigger balloons on both sides, like I mentioned earlier in the video. It creates a solid base for me personally. And it shapes up the garland from the bottom when you do that. All you need is just make sure your balloons are of varying sizes and everything will fall into place, trust me. You would see that my clusters are clusters of 4. So in this situation now, I'm just wrapping the black and the silver together, and I'm just, tying it to the frame, and it stays in place. So all I need to finish up that side is just the bunch of 5 inches balloon, and I'm good to go. So the main thing is in the initial inflation. Once your balloons are of varying sizes, there won't be a problem when you attach them to your frame or to your backdrop. Or if you're putting it on a wall, it won't be a problem. You would see now it's a cluster of 3 I've just attached. And do not be scared of like pushing your balloons into place. If you see your balloons are not looking the way you want it to look, just push it around. They're not so fragile that you can't push around. Just push it around and, keep pushing it around till you get the look you're after. So I'm going to attach, just put my golds in strategic places. I can place one here. This one. Okay guys, so for the 5 inches attachment to the clusters, what I did most of it, or what I do most of the time, is I take the neck of the you know, the big balloon, maybe it's the 24 or the 16 inches, whatever balloon is there, or even the neck of the 5 inches cluster, then I wrap it around the balloons that are there already. So a lot of times I don't even use 260Q to attach my 5 inches clusters. I just take the neck of the balloon there and it sits in perfectly. So you could try that too. I find it more cost effective because then I don't have to use 260Q or rubber band, and it makes the 5 inches cluster sit in better. However, there are times where I can't really get the neck in a particular spot, then I would use a 260Q to attach. So as you can see right now, I'm just using the neck of the silver balloon to, you know, pull in the clusters. So that's a pro tip, guys. Try and do that a lot of times. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this creation with me. If you have any questions in regards to how everything came about together, please do not hesitate to ask me in the comments section. Remember, I said this way, like clusters, just to highlight the old design. And then I had the normal clusters of 3, you know. And then I had the 2022. You could, if instead of using the 20, putting the 2022 here, you could, you know, you could just be creative with whatever way you want to do it. You could add diamond clear balloons, you know, the clear ones, to create like the bubbly effect. You know, you could do that. There's so many ways you could, you know, jazz this up, and it doesn't have to be just for a new year party. It could be for a grad party, any kind of celebration. This would work. I think there was something I was going to mention earlier that I did not mention while I was, you know, putting everything together. It was the fact that it's gone off my head now, but if I do remember, I'll put it in the comment section. Anyway, guys, remember you could get your sequin backdrop from House of Partico on Instagram. I'm going to put the link to everything about them in the description, and you would also get 10% off if you use my code. Yeah, that's about it. So guys, thank you for joining me, and I'm wishing you a happy 2022. I have another design that will be coming up next week that has to do with the new year too. That will be a bouquet instead. So yeah, guys, I think I like the outcome of this. Tell me what you think about this design, and I'll see you same time next week, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.